Welcome to the Wave Cup Series. This week we're at Atlanta. And this week's 76 pole award went to the 48 machine of Aaron Fisher. As you can see here, he's coming out of turn 4, ran the bottom line in his qualifying run, had a fast lap, and he crossed the line, winning the pole for this week. And they are now coming out of turn 4. Aaron Fisher leads the field. JR Flames qualified second. Manny Fernandez needs a good run this week. He qualified third. Mike Johnson fourth. And fifth is Scott Jett, your points leader. And Aaron Fisher will take the green flag. He jumps out to 1 car length lead over JR Flames in the 36 machine, unsponsored. If that team continues to run well, they'll soon find a sponsor on their car. Fisher goes into turn 3. Single file, 1 and 2. Manny Fernandez goes high as that opens the door for Scott Jett down the bottom. He'll take third. And Aaron Fisher will lead the first lap. But JR Flames dives to the bottom in turn 1, and he'll take the lead. Flames has had back-to-back top 10 finishes. He's currently third in the points, looking for another good run this week. And there's Zach Laterza. If you remember, he ran in the 81 car last 2 weeks. That team has closed down, and the 96 team has opened up for MLB Motorsports. Now Luke Stahl is your leader. Coming out of turn 4, there's Eric Laycross to the bottom, and he'll end up leading that lap. Frank Harris, your Daytona pole sitter, is now in second. And let's take a second to talk about Monster Racing. They're looking to go to 4 cars next year, the 91. As you see, they have Jock Burns. They're looking to have a good run this week. And Roy Bell signed on with Monster Racing in the IHOP Series. This could mean that he'll go to Monster Racing next year because he races for NIT Development. He only has a 1-year deal there. And here's Brad Boyds. He's not having another good run this week. He's back in 35th. He hasn't been running well at all this year. National Racing spending a lot of money on this guy to do nothing. And caution 1 comes out on lap 17. As you see here, Jack Fishy Fisher gets turned down the track by Alex Vujacic, and he saves it, but then he gets into Ross Smith, who goes up the track and slams into Brandon Corna. A 2-car incident coming out of turn 1 will bring out the first caution flag. Here you see Corna hard lick off the wall. That's tough for Aaron Fisher Racing, as he is yet to have a good run this year. There's the 72. Jerry Young got a piece of it. Ross Smith, back-to-back wrecked cars for National Racing. Not good for him. And then Mike Johnson, coming out of turn 4, racing back to the line, took a ride through the grass. And then he'd get up and hit the wall pretty hard. And that's, again, back-to-back races. The 43 car has crashed. And we'll restart. Frank Harris is your leader. After pit stops, Roy Bell has found himself in second. Third is JR Flames, and Jock Burns is in fourth. As all the cars in the top 10 are single file here, 2 rows of 3 ride, led by Ryan Raycroft down the bottom of John Smith, Cole Daffelberger, and Ron Fisher. Aaron Fisher and Marco Midas are all racing for position, trying to get into the top 10, but Ryan Raycroft will get the position. James Foster is now your leader. Noah Kronz is in second. Eric Laycross is in third. Kronz looks to the bottom of Fisher. Kronz will take the lead, and the 83 car, who was involved in that earlier wreck, is now back up at the front of the pack. There's Jack Fishy Fisher. And here's your fail of the race. It goes to Travis Conway. He barely went through the grass earlier in the race, and now he's off the pace. I mean, I don't see why that car is so slow. Now we'll take a look at Chu Freeman. He won the last race at Auto Club, now running in the 17th position. There's Eric Webler and Cole Daffelberger. He's having a good run this week. And your Daytona 500 champion, Chris Cobalt, almost gets turned into the grass off of turn 4. He's your leader. Michael Young is now in second. And there's a crash! A crash behind the leaders. Eric Laycross involved. Joe Young. Caution 2 comes out on lap 41. Right here, Andrew Martin and Eric Laycross get together 4 wide, get up into John Smith and Joe Young. A bunch of other cars. Jack Fisher involved in another wreck. Luke Stahl involved in this one. He's second in your points right now. Not going to help him out. And just terrible wreck for everybody who was involved. As you see there, Jack Fisher's involved in another wreck today. That's the second one. Joe Young was also involved in the wreck. And here's a blimp cam view of it. You see Laycross gets into Joe Young, who spurs a big crash. Everybody behind them gets involved. You see right there, Young gets spun out by Andrew Martin. Right at the front, Roy Bell gets a piece of it. Laycross is around in a bunch of cars right involved in that one. And we'll restart. Sean Laycross and Roy Bell racing for the lead down the back stretch. But we can't even get one lap in as caution number 3 comes out on lap 48. On the restart, Cole Daffelberger and Jay Harris get together. Daffelberger sent into the wall, not going to help his sponsorship bid, as he has a tore-up race car this week. It's not going to help his point standing either. As you see here, he gets into Harris, and they both go spinning up into the wall. 37 car. Not too happy about that this week, looking for a good run. We'll restart. The Daytona 500 champion, Chris Cobalt, is now your leader. Second place, Frank Harris. Jock Burns in third. Jeff Young is fourth, and in fifth is Roy Bell. There's your points leader, Scott Jett. He's around the top 10. There's Chu Freeman right next to him. Ryan Raycroft, Rocco Bell, a bunch of NIT Racing's cars are in the middle of the pack right now, trying to make their way up to the front to try to make a crack at the win. Coming to take the white flag, John Smith almost gets turned into the grass by Rocco Davis, and he saves it. A great save by the 19 car. Let's watch it again coming down the backstretch. John Smith in the 19 car was looking for the lead. The 05 car of Rocco Davis goes to the bottom and almost turns him into the grass. Right there. But a great racing move by the 19 car to save it. And he'll take a 1-car length lead over the field. But a crash behind the leaders. A huge wreck. Cars are flipping all over the place. Roy Bell's flipping. Jose Fernandez on his roof. And Fernandez gets hit hard again. Daffelberger's flipping. Everybody involved. Who's going to win the race? Here we go. To the line, it's going to be either Davis or Smith. John Smith will win it. The 19 car, after the great save, will win. Let's watch that wreck again. I think that must be the worst wreck all year. We're watching it overhead. Just everybody behind the leaders, behind the top 3 get involved. Roy Bell, Michael Young, all flipping. As you can see right there, Roy Bell flipping 7, 8 times. This is the second time an NIT Racing Development car has flipped this year. As you remember, Chu Freeman at Daytona. Now Jeff Young's on his roof. There is Jose Fernandez on his roof. There's Daffelberger on his roof. Eric Laycross is involved in another wreck. Your points leader, Scott Jett, is almost involved. He barely missed it. He got hit once, but saved it. Everybody's flipping. Aaron Fisher is on his side. And Jay Harris is in another wreck. JR Flames. It's another bad wreck. Here at Atlanta, this race is full of wrecks, but congratulations to the 19 car of John Smith, a well-deserved win this week at Atlanta. Rocco Davis, second. Sean Boland finished third. And coming out of Atlanta, your points leader will be Scott Jett. Look in the underbar. We're at a new form now. Check it out. Join. Sign up for our new league that is starting up soon. The new league is called the IHOP Regional Series. It's like a nationwide series to the Wave Cup, and check it out.